Yo! Fresh off the plane, kicking off our Japan tour, we landed in Sapporo, and first stop was a 7-Eleven. We raided the candy aisle and found these Mentos Ramen flavor. Personally, never seen these before. Our first food stop, Ebisoba Ichigen. Note that a line begins 30 minutes before they open, so try and time it if you want first serving. It's a small shop with roughly 18 seats with a simple menu. Visited by many famous people, probably due to its unique shrimp flavor in its soup base. Was mesmerized watching them prepare all the bowls, and this was the final product. You can definitely taste the shrimp essence, and the bowl is on the heavier side for ramen. Personally, not my favorite flavor of ramen, but still had to try. We also ordered the rice ball. It was alright. Walking off all the nudes, we ventured into the gachapon store, then got lost in the eyes of these guys in the pet store next door. Nijo Market was next on our list, and surprisingly quiet for a Wednesday. It's a small market with fish vendors and restaurants here and there. If you go, definitely try a hairy crab dish. Adding to our step count, we ended up at the Sapporo Museum, a staple. Note that filming isn't permitted in some areas, but we only came for the highlight, beer tasting. For 1,000 yen, you get a flight of 3 exclusive beers, Black Label, Classic, and Karakushi. Each one was super smooth and crisp, probably because of the water, and worth trying for sure. After working up an appetite, we ended up at our next food stop, Katsuissen. We grabbed a number and waited patiently. This was our first conveyor belt sushi restaurant of the trip, and it definitely set the bar high. Prices are reasonable, and the menu had pretty much every type of fish you wanted and didn't even know existed. Highlights for me, the uni, this clam miso soup, and the scallops. Everything was so fresh and service was very, very efficient. For 14 dishes, we spent 5,748 yen. Worth. After taking in the sights, stretching our legs for a bit, we met up with a fellow Canadian to grab drinks. We ended up at this bar, called Tranquilizer. Located on the basement floor of a building, the vibe had a very warm, cozy feeling. Not to mention the huge vinyl record collection that the bar managers have. Solid place. At this point, it's 1 a.m., and what better way to finish off the night than some ramen? We tapped away to order and waited patiently to be seated. This is the classic ramen vibe with your own individual stall that comes with these cards to complain if needed. After peeling our extra egg, the ramen arrived. Nothing fancy, just your standard pork bone broth with nudes. Thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode where we try this hidden sukiyaki shabu shabu spot. Cheers.